Hello, everybody, and welcome back once more to Anime Yay or Nay. I am TheOutbackAl.
I'm Yin&Jung.
I'm Chibi Noob.
I'm CheerandCosplay.
And I'm Kozi.
And we're back with more animes that were the original versions of the previous things that we watched that came later. That makes sense.
There are actually people here this week.
There are more people here this week. Welcome back, everybody. How are we feeling?
Sick.
Sick? Well, thank you for being a trooper. So, this week we're going back again to the mid-2000s, just like last week, but in a very different flavor of sorts. We watched Devil May Cry from 2007. And we'd previously watched Netflix's most recent adaptation from last year, and I think our responses were tepid at best.
At best.
I don't think anyone really
yeah.
liked it. So, let's see if this one was any better. So, has anyone seen this one before? It was a 12-episode series, came out.
It was me.
You?
No.
I was hoping so. You seem to be the Devil May Cry fan. Or at the very least, you know the lore more than I do.
I'm a bad Devil May Cry fan. I like the ones nobody likes.
Ah, you're the
Netflix
hipster.
show?
Okay.
No. Not the Netflix show. After Devil May Cry 3, there was like an attempt to reboot the franchise, and they established a different origin, and he played as teenage Dante.
Oh yeah, I do remember you telling us that.
I vaguely remember
I
hearing
really
about
like
this.
that game.
Yeah, I heard it was not well
Everyone
received.
else fucking hates it.
Well,
Yeah.
don't let them yuck your yum, honey.
You get to abort Satan's child from
Oh,
his
boy.
wife.
Wow.
I'm intrigued.
Yeah, there's certainly an interesting
it's
element
a
to
plot
that.
point.
So
I
yes,
may be a Devil May Cry fan, but most people who are Devil May Cry fans would say I'm a shitty one.
hey, that's fine. I mean, Dante's a shitty person, probably. So it all makes sense on some level. I don't actually know. I can't say that for
he's
sure.
not. He's not a shitty person.
Well,
That's kind of the whole point.
the whole point is that he's a nice guy, but also not. I don't know. He's an asshole with a heart of gold. Is that the idea?
He wants to portray a certain image of being nonchalant and not really caring. He wants to think he's a badass. But he actually cannot stand to see people being taken advantage of or hurt.
Yeah. If I'm remembering correctly, because I'm trying not to remember it that much, the other Devil May Cry that we watched, I think I said something along the lines of, I know that there's a bunch of people out there who want to be Dante, and this Dante is what they look like. And I think the Dante in this one is the one that they're trying to be and failing at.
Yeah. That sounds about right.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think the entirety of the Devil May Cry series can be summed up as you know how you guys are always bringing up the audience of cute girls doing cute stuff. This is cool guys doing cool stuff.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
There was a lot of that in the mid-2000s.
That's exactly what I was going to say.
Yeah. So this, I feel is one of those franchises that really excelled because of the hyper violence of it.
Mm-hmm.
But it was unusual in that Dante is not your stereotypical burly protagonist. He wants to be stylish, he wants to look good. What is it? They call it metrosexual?
Yes.
Do people still use that?
It is a term.
I thought we replaced that
Dante's
with twink at this point.
Dante was supposed to be a bishonen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
So he's a twink. Or is he a twunk at this point?
No.
Just a really handsome man or a pretty boy. A pretty boy.
A pretty boy.
He's a pretty boy with a big sword. Also, he has a claymore.
It's the gay boys that they forgot to flip the final switch on them, so they're technically heterosexual.
I'm going to disagree with
John
that
Mulaney.
wholeheartedly from what I saw in these episodes, but okay.
That's what metrosexual
Was it the
is.
skin tight leather pants? Anybody could wear those.
I don't think I could fit in those.
But yeah, Dante was supposed to be both cool and manly while also being fabulous, which was a very weird dichotomy that worked very well for his character.
Yeah, I could see that being
Also, I just want to say in this game, so what we got in the Netflix reboot, right?
Yes.
That's kind of Dante's origin for the reboot. what we have here for this specific anime, this is already established Dante. Like,
yeah,
I want to
it
say...
says that it's set between Devil May Cry 1 and 2.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because 3 is technically a prequel.
And I think you said that the Netflix one is kind of based on 3? I honestly forgot what most of the thing was.
Like, as a prequel, like, maybe, like, you can say it's based on 3, but, like, it doesn't really match up story-wise. I mean, the gates of hell being opened is kind of like a consistent issue he faces in every game.
Feels like it would be, yeah.
So I think the specific portal they were dealing with was the one for 3, but again, like, that is kind of standard to his origin story. But, like, no, the entire world they created for the Netflix version and, like, the story elements to it, like, that was fucking weird.
Okay.
Dante, excluding the game that I like that everyone hates, Dante in every iteration has always known that he was half human, half demon, and that he had to fight the powers of hell. Like, that was never, like, anything he was in question to. And then it was kind of very easy to see, like, in this anime specifically, demons are common. People know about the demons, right?
Yeah, it seems that way, because you also have a bunch of people, like, throwing around powers and stuff, and, like, he just has a business that's just like, hey, I hunt demons.
Yeah, he's a demon hunter. Like, that's a bounty hunter business.
Yeah.
Yeah, and a ton of people have that, which they kept the bounty hunter aspect for Netflix, but woo, bye kids. Like, they made, like, the demons, like, this top government secret, and then they had, like, the military police, and Lady was a bootlicking cop military.
Yeah.
And I know I said this in the episode we did on this. Lady is supposed to be Dante with tits. So it was really fucking weird.
She definitely did feel like Dante in a schoolgirl outfit in this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's Lady. That's Lady. Her entire character in the Netflix one is just so fucking bizarre.
It's weird that the older one is I guess therefore more accurate than the newer one. Usually it's backwards, where it's like, yeah, we made an anime only ending for this old one because there wasn't anything, and I don't know where I'm going with this.
Yeah, so I would say the Netflix one was an attempt to get new people interested in the franchise, which I don't necessarily understand, because it's not like we really have any new content coming out otherwise. Like, where we're at story-wise in, like, the game lore, it's pretty wrapped up. I don't see how they would continue it.
I mean, aren't they making a 5th one?
I thought that already came out.
Fifth one's already out. Yeah.
I thought that was coinciding.
It's just coming out for Switch 2. That's what it is.
But even that, like we knew that was coming for a very long time. Like, that wasn't like we always kind of knew 5 was going to be like the penultimate, where the series was probably going to cut off, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Well, then that would make it the ultimate.
But this anime specifically, like, this was for the boys. This was for the actual fans. I feel like if you did not know Devil May Cry and you watched this, which you guys, there's a lot in this that you're probably just like, huh?
I'll say this. I don't know that I was going, huh? I mean, I don't think there's a whole lot of any kind of plot going on in these 3 episodes outside of, I guess, our Monster of the Week sort of situation.
It was very episodic.
I think this is a lot of style over substance, but the style is very good.
Yeah, it's not overarching plot. It's about the artistry.
It's a vibes show.
I hate the little girl.
Yeah, she sucks.
Yeah, she is annoying.
She's only a character in this series, and then some people liked her enough that she got a singular voice line in 5.
Wow.
Her 2
Just
fans
being
made it happen.
Who was it? I'd like to have a conversation with them.
She does get better as a character. She's not as annoying.
She should stick to hunting ghosts.
But, like,
I don't believe you.
The thing is this kind of came at a time where, like, fans were getting older. They were kind of starting their own families. So, like, she was kind of meant to appeal to, like, Dante's being a dad here, you know?
So this was the 20 years ago version of the trend we're seeing now of the grumpy DILF who gets a surrogate daughter.
It's one of my least favorite tropes.
Actually, like, circa around this time, we had Leon Kennedy adopting a whole bunch of girls.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Oh my god.
You're a Batman fan.
Okay. Okay. It's an exception. I think it's just because it became so, like, everything does it. I think that's my problem more so than the trope itself. I think it just feels like it's all over the place and it's just meant for me to... It's almost like a save the cat kind of thing where it's meant for me to automatically like this dude just because he adopts this little kid. And it kind of annoys me. I don't know.
It does have to be played well.
Yeah.
Like, they actually have to be, like, a good kind of parental figure. It has to, like, add something to their character.
And the dynamic has to be, like, interesting. It has to be more than just annoying little kid and DILF. I don't know.
That's fair.
And yeah, the little kid can't be just...
annoying. Like you have to like the kid, too.
Yeah, they have to be, like, a believable kid.
I think the reason why it hits an emotional beat for a lot of people is something you guys wouldn't have gotten. At the end of Devil May Cry 1, Virgil, at least to Dante's knowledge, and Virgil is his brother, Virgil dies at the end of 1. Mm-hmm. And, like, that really fucks Dante up. Like, Dante was not as brooding as we see in this show originally. Like, he was kind of more peppy before. So, like, it was kind of meant as, like, look, he's opening himself back up to, like, having family again. Because he kind of just went through this unimaginable loss. Like, the loss of his parents had already fucked him and his brother up. And, like, even though him and Virgil are technically, like, Virgil's his enemy, like, it really fucked him up to lose him. But, like, you wouldn't get that.
I mean, I feel...
not in these episodes.
Yeah, I feel like had they sort of established that portion of the backstory, granted, I know this was made for fans, so they would already have this knowledge prior to watching it, but if you're just like, oh, it's Devil May Cry, I know it's a game, let me watch the show, see what it's about, that might have made things a little bit more, like, you know, that might have given us a little bit of something to, like, hold on to, just to, like, you know, see that part of that, his character.
No, so I will absolutely maintain 100%, like, this is not a show to watch if you have not really played the games, you don't know the lore, like, I don't think you're gonna get anything out of this. Like, it's really... Actually, I feel like some people do hate the anime, but, like, it is, I think, technically well done. One of the things I don't like about the Netflix version is, like, how saturated and bright everything is, whereas this one, overall, like, much less saturated environment, much darker, much gloomier, which I feel like makes stuff stand out more, and it does more encapsulate the vibe of the games, because you do play during, like, the day and stuff, but it's kind of like Gotham adjacent, you know?
Yeah, I kind of got that sense a little bit. Would you say, because, like, what Chibi was saying about the, if I want to get, I don't know if I want to play these games, let me watch this show to see if I can get a feel for it. Do you think the show is a decent representation of the kind of stuff you would see in the game?
Yeah, in terms of, like, the demons and, like, what Dante actually does, like, it's cool guy doing cool stuff.
Yeah, it's a style shooter, right?
Yeah.
Okay, or spectacle shooter. I forget what people call it, necessarily. It's in the same wheelhouse as Bayonetta, it feels like.
Yes. Yeah, no, I can agree with that. Bayonetta is more like, I feel like, focused on the magic element of it, but like, yeah.
Yeah. Also, there was a little kid there that for some reason we were supposed to care about them. I don't know. It seems to come up a lot. You're right. Maybe this isn't a good thing.
See? It's too much. It's oversaturated.
I'm not your mother.
I mean, it was not oversaturated at the time.
That's true. It wasn't. It just is now. That's the problem.
This is one of those things where you have to be like, listen, I know this is going to be annoying, but it was new at the time.
Right.
But also, again, like, to you guys, like, the character growth in the art isn't even, like, represented. Because
that's fair.
You don't see where he's coming from.
Yeah, all we're seeing is broody guy and annoying kid.
Right.
Yeah.
I do think we should talk about what was in these episodes a little bit, plot-wise. Our first episode is introduction of Kid, and the fact that she has a lot of money and is, like, the heir of this fortune, or whatever.
Except not really,
because mom, or whatever, but I guess Dante's raising the kid now, which seems like a terrible idea.
Oh.
I mean, someone called Child Protective Services.
I don't think you understood. She had the same name as the actual, like, illegitimate child who was inheriting.
Hold up. Is this a Big Lebowski? Did they Big Lebowski us in the...
I don't understand the reference, but the actual heiress, in order to divert the uncles into attacking someone else, hired Dante to bring this girl with her name.
Okay.
Like, her same name. So, the uncles were all focused on her because she had a bodyguard escorting her, while the actual heiress could then just walk straight in.
Okay, yeah. For reference, Big Lebowski starts with these guys breaking into this dude's house and messing with him because he owes them money, but he doesn't know who they are. He finds out there's a guy with this same name as him, Jeff Lebowski, who lives in this big mansion. He's like, hey, some people broke into my house and pissed on my rug because they thought I was you. Can you pay me for my rug?
The money and, like, the stuff she gets after that is the heiress being like, oh, I almost got this little child killed and now I feel guilty.
Don't worry, the money will fix it.
Yeah, no, that's literally what she was like, I'll adopt you, that'll make up for it, right?
Alright, there are some things lost on me because I don't know the lore of this whole thing, but I did kind of question an element of, like, okay, cool, how do you know these demons? How did your brothers not know that you were a demon? Is this a possession thing? Is it were you always?
Yeah,
it's a couple different things.
No,
I'm not going to find out.
You can get infected.
Okay.
With demons, I guess.
And now how do you get infected?
That sentence doesn't feel correct, but
I'm just going to throw it out there. This world feels like it's an STD, maybe.
It's not necessarily like an STD. Like, you can kind of, like, traditionally sign your soul away, or, like, you could just get forcefully overtaken.
Okay, so contracts and possession. Gotcha.
Yeah. I'm inclined to believe the uncle probably sold his soul to his name is Mundus.
Okay.
That's kind of like the big bad of the universe, controlling all the demons. For specifically the ability to send, like, the demon hitman after the girl.
Yeah. I think I remember seeing... I might be conflating some things, but, like, I feel like there was something about, like, 4 big bad guys trying to come into the real world or something. Episode 3 has something to do with it, I think.
You know, I have not really watched this recently. I did watch 2 episodes, fell asleep at the 3rd, so could not say for sure.
Okay, well, yeah. So first one's bodyguard job. Second one is we introduce Lady, and
they look so cool. They're riding on motorcycles.
Motorcycle gangs, man, bikers and whatnot. And there's a ghost biker that they got to deal with. That's a demon that might also be the guy's dead brother, but probably is not. Maybe there's racing, and they collapse a bridge, which they have to pay for. And then the third one is Romeo and Juliet, but with demons and humans. And demons are trying to summon up demons, devils.
Yep. And it's
Right,
Brad and Angelina.
Yeah.
Brad and Angelina in Capulet City. I'm like, I hear Montague Town is much nicer for... I don't know. There's a lot of references here, I think, for something. But yeah, I guess demons can also heal people.
Mm-hmm.
They have magic.
Yep.
He started as the devil, but now he's his ankle.
I mean, so the thing is like, this is a franchise where, like, demons are not inherently evil. Case in point is Dante and Virgil's dad. He literally rebelled against hell to stop them from slaughtering innocents.
But did they let him back into heaven?
No, that, like, heaven is not really, like, in this equation.
No. I was gonna say, isn't hell like another dimension or something?
Yeah, it's more just like another world.
Okay.
It's not biblical hell.
Okay.
It's a race war when you boil it down, I guess.
I was just gonna say an interdimensional conflict with hellish aliens.
No, because like that's kind of Dante and Virgil. They're twins, and like they both represent like one side of their heritage. Like Virgil appeals more to like the demon side of the heritage, and Dante appeals more to the human side of the heritage.
Okay. But I guess we found out that, hey, humans and demons can love.
Yes.
Probably.
Yeah, no. And that's not actually like a question in universe either, because again,
he had the question in universe. He's like, hey, I know that you're like half demon or something. Did your parents love each other? Is that possible? Can I really love? And he's like, maybe.
So that is more because Mundus is a very tyrannical ruler, and he controls everyone through fear.
Mm-hmm.
Mundus is hell's Hitler. Like, I don't know how else to phrase it. Like,
but isn't that what? I'm trying to think. If you're Hitler in hell, does that make you worse or better?
Again, hell is not biblical hell.
I know. I'm just like, okay.
So, like, he's controlling all of these demons through misinformation and fear.
Okay. All right. Okay. Now I'm seeing what you mean.
It's the Third Reich. It's fascism. I don't know.
Okay, so they're extraplanar creatures who are under the impression that humanity is evil, and them wiping us out is a good thing.
Not necessarily humanity's evil, just that they are superior to humanity.
All right, I think I see. I feel like I feel what you're throwing down there.
Yeah.
All right.
It's not a great comparison. It's not 1-to-1, but like the vibe, you know?
It's giving Mortal Kombat, Outworlders kind of thing. Never mind. Did not register. I'm gonna.
So, like, it's not a question in universe if demons can like actually love humans or they can be together or anything. Like the demons who have already been liberated, like they already know they can exist outside of this society of hyperviolence that it's being promoted to them. It is just people who are freshly escaping are like, did not know I could do that. Did not know that was a thing.
Good for Brad on his... God. The name Brad for a demon, I mean, like, he was destined to be kind of a wimp. I think we knew this.
He named himself.
Oh, you chose the name Brad?
I had Rocky Horror in my head all
I
night.
know.
Brad is not a demon
I
name.
said that to you. I was like,
Brad.
oh, please let her name be Janet.
Yes. If only.
Brad is not a demon name. Brad is just the human name he took. He probably thought it made him look so cool.
It's cultural appropriation. He probably saw a tabloid about Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie and was
But
just like,
he doesn't look
yes.
like Brad Pitt. He's a tall dude with glasses.
It's a
It
classic,
was a name he saw, and it complimented the other
immigrant
girl.
story. You see one name you think is cool in that native tongue, and you're like, yeah, that's me now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put a little pushback on your thought that this guy is hetero, because, like, as we saw at the end of that biker thing, where the dude was like, I want you to race me, and he's like, all right, if I sink this shot, you gotta treat me to dinner. I'm like, oh. I think I know what's going on there.
That's entirely to do with Dante being broke.
Hey, man.
I wasn't saying
Can't
he
pay
was
his
hetero.
debts.
I was defining metrosexual for you.
Two things can be true at the same time.
You choose to believe he's bisexual.
Look, that's not. I'm not choosing anything. That biker got dick down.
I mean, I feel like that's better than... We did not meet her unless she was at some point in the third episode.
Is this the blonde lady who's like
Trish.
his mom, but also like his Oedipus complex or something?
She's not his mom. Mundus literally made a demon to look like his mom to try and send her in as like a spy against him, but then she like actually met him and she's like, oh, I guess you're a cool dude.
And that's Trish?
That's Trish.
Yeah, still very Oedipus-y.
A little bit.
No. Yeah, it absolutely is, and that's what makes it weird. So I guess, what were guys more weirded out by? Just a little bit of homosexuality or wanting to fuck their mom?
Oh, definitely the homosexuality.
Yeah, always.
In 2007, that's the weirder one.
I mean, I was leaning toward Lady. She seemed pretty cool.
Yeah.
Lady is by far and large like the fan favorite, yes.
I thought the sentence ended.
Wait, are they not canon?
You think this guy's gonna have a canon love
lot.
interest?
I thought so.
No, like, they have fucked canonically.
Oh,
but,
okay,
like,
there we go.
That doesn't make them a couple. This is
That's
one of those
still
characters.
canon. I count it.
Yeah, no, Dante fucks a lot.
This
canonically.
you look at this man. He's a slut.
He is such
That's
a slut.
what I hoped.
Which
Yeah.
Okay,
you
I-
have to be like, how are you such a slut in such tight leather pants?
Very carefully. It takes a lot of lube. But I thought you were wondering if there was an OTP situation. I'm like, this guy doesn't have
I
to
just
know.
at least wanted them to fuck. That's all.
Yeah.
No, they've definitely fucked.
Okay,
Yes.
good.
I'm telling you right now, man. Dante very much, I feel like I said this as well to you, he feels like a John Constantine type, where he's the mistake that everybody's made and regrets it.
That's true.
At one point I was like, is his kink like being financially drained? Because I feel like he keeps betting people with pool and he's not good at pool. I'm like, he's doing it on purpose. It was like 4 times in 3 episodes.
Oh no, I owe you more money.
I'm gonna drop it in chat. Just, there's a quite large time skip to Devil May Cry 4 and then another bit of a time skip to Devil May Cry 5. So Dante is now very firmly in like his 40s.
You can slut it
I
up in
don't
your
know.
40s.
Don't I know it?
I don't know.
Hmm?
I don't know what his actual age is, so I'm not gonna 100% assert. But look at. He's so fucking ugly. What did they do to him? He's not slutting anything up.
No, he ain't.
He's the guy in Devil May Cry 5. This guy walks up to the bar, and you're putting your hand over your drink.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't
better
like
if
it.
he didn't have a middle part. If he didn't have a middle part, it would be
He
fine.
always has a middle part.
I think if his hair was shorter and he got rid of the 5 o'clock shadow.
No,
Does he have?
They tried to make him look like the mocap actor,
Oh,
and it doesn't work. It doesn't work.
no.
It looks bad.
That's a daddy trying to be baby girl.
No. They should have just kept him looking pretty.
I don't know why I use these words I don't understand.
That is a man that you are concerned if he walks up to you in a bar. You see
He's pointing a
him
gun.
in
Yes, I would
alley.
be.
You see him in Crime Alley, and you're like, "Oh, fuck me."
Why am I down Crime
how
Alley?
pathetic
What
is
was the reasons for this?
Wait, how pathetic is he? Because that might be my reaction.
I was gonna say CC bite.
Might be interesting.
Look at this.
Oh God, no!
I didn't need to see his O face.
No.
I'm terrified. No.
Yikes.
Virgil got the same treatment, so like,
Oof.
it's they were bad, but like they're old now, so I guess that's the point. But
Meh.
Well, not to talk about something else, but let's talk about something else.
Okay.
I know what I'm doing this weekend.
Adding them to Tamagotchi life?
Yes.
please, not busted Dante.
What if you had all versions of
I will
of Dante?
delete your save file.
We're gonna have, what is it, Devil May Cry 3 preteen, or was it 4 preteen Dante? We'll get Twink Dante, Twunk Dante, trying to be baby girl Dilf Dante.
Not a dill.
Yeah, not in those pictures, no.
He's trying.
Anyways, to Al saying, "Oh, you can be a slut in your 40s." Not Dante. Not Dante. Also, the entire game, both him and his brother are just like, God, we're too fucking old to be doing this. Like, they're just cranky old men.
Hey, you can have cranky old sluts.
What you're saying is he's an incel.
No, I don't even think he really is interested in fucking anymore. He's just tired.
Oh, okay.
He just wants to go home and eat pizza.
Okay.
Just,
Okay, to be
why doesn't he
fair,
retire?
I like pizza too.
I mean, at this point in the series, the world has tried to end itself like 7 times, and he's been responsible for mitigating it every time. So, like, a little valid, but
He's in his Danny Glover years.
Time to train up the next group of people.
So when is his illegitimate child going to show up to take over the franchise? This feels like the way that it would normally go.
it's
Yeah.
not his illegitimate child, it's Virgil's.
Ah, okay. Uncle Dante will teach you the ropes.
He does. So, Devil May Cry 4, we're introduced to Nero, who is his nephew.
I'm sensing a Roman Empire theme for the whole family, I guess.
I mean, Dante and Virgil were both,
It's
from-
biblical. These are people from the Bible.
Yeah, but weren't they also, like, Italian writers in the Roman Empire?
I mean, Virgil was a Roman poet, and then Dante wrote the Divine Comedy.
Right.
I feel like if we're talking about demons in hell, I mean, I feel like that's where some of that comes from. And now you're naming him after an emperor who watched Rome burn, I think. I don't know, are we going for allusions here to certain things, or are we just going with the vibes?
Absolutely. Like, although hell is not a biblical hell, like, there is a reason it is hell.
Yeah.
And they are demons. Yeah, so Nero's introduced in 4. He's initially sent to kill Dante.
Like father, like son.
Oh, I can't remember if he knew his dad. I don't think he did, but he knew his grandpa. So, Nero idolizes Grandpa Demon.
Okay.
To the point where he's like, Dante, you're a fucking disappointment to his name.
Oh god, he's Ben Solo.
He was raised in a cult of demons who worshipped Dante and Virgil's father.
Oh god, he's Ben Solo.
So, he meets Dante, and he's like, oh, I guess actually you're kind of cool, which is a recurring thing with demons who are supposed to kill Dante.
They're like, he's too charismatic and got good vibes.
Maybe this is the opposite
Yeah.
of John Constantine.
So then he signs on to be a demon hunter under Dante's company. And then in the 5th game, he has opened, they call it the mobile branch of the office, which just means he's going around and dealing with stuff. Like, there's not, like, people have to go to the actual club Dante owns to be like, hey, can you go kill this demon for me?
I'm sorry, this was a club?
Yes, it's a
Wow,
club.
he is a terrible promoter.
No. It's not. It doesn't run as a club. It was a club.
Oh, okay.
Formerly
Never mind.
a
Yes.
I was like, he doesn't
formerly a club.
he doesn't
now
want to
just
have dance parties? Like, what's going on?
It's called the Devil May Cry shop.
Okay.
So instead of people having to go there, they can just walk up to Nero and be like, hey, go take care of my problem for me. But in Devil May Cry 5, he is like a deuteragonist, so like you're splitting the game. I actually want to say you play more as him than you do as Dante. But it has been a minute. Or am I thinking of 4 and then 5 you don't play as Dante at all? Hold on.
I don't know. Maybe I'll have to play him at some point. We'll see. I wasn't particularly good at Bayonetta, so your mileage may vary on that. Anyway, do we have any other thoughts on this particular adaptation? I feel like we've mostly been talking about the lore of the video games and stuff.
I don't really have anything to add.
Last week, I said it was aggressively early aughts. This week, it's aggressively late aughts.
Yes.
Yes. No, this is an aggressively 2000s anime.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
No, I feel like it's a good thing. Like, it works stylistically for this series. And again, I feel like this was more focused on the artistry because there was not really a plot.
Yeah.
They were just like, whoa, look at him. He's so cool.
This is not a plot. This is a setup for you to do cool shit.
Yeah.
It probably gets more of a plot as it keeps going. We're in the early episodes where things will be generally pretty episodic, so this could later turn into a whole big thing that's going to be like very plot heavy. I doubt it, but
not particularly.
Okay,
no.
then I was right.
I was gonna say, isn't it only one season with 13 episodes?
Yeah, so the thing is like, this was always meant to be supplemental, so they couldn't really put anything super plot heavy in this, because then someone would have to theoretically watch this to understand what's going on in the core game, and they did not want that. They're not Kingdom Hearts.
I don't know if that's true. I mean, like, plenty of anime have anime-only movies that, like, we watch and enjoy, but, like, ultimately mean nothing to the overall plot. You could have done something like that. Have a small demon be the big bad of the season, and then we're gonna kill him and never mention him ever again in the entire franchise. It's tradition. You're an anime now.
But that's not really what this was meant to be. This was just
That's
like
fair.
a supplemental, like, here, have something to eat while we're cooking the rest of the series.
Ah,
you know?
little notch, little appetizer between meals. I hear you.
It was not meant to be important, so they would not put anything important in it.
I see.
They're not Kingdom Hearts.
I don't know anything about Kingdom Hearts, so
There is so much supplemental material that is necessary for all of those games.
I've heard. It's why
For your
I'm
sanity,
never going to get
keep
into
it
the
that way.
franchise. So, does Patty become important at all?
Yes, in the fact that, like, she means something to Dante, and, like, we do follow, like, an actual arc with finding out why the demons were after her, because, haha, plot twist, it was not just because that one uncle put a hit out on her.
I thought so.
She does get reunited with her mother, so...
I was, like, thinking to myself, like, there's no way they're just going to put in this annoying kid and she's not going to actually be important at all.
Yeah, no, so, like, she does have, like, a father who is kind of... Not he was important, but, like, the knowledge he had was important. And I don't even think it was necessarily something he could pass down to her, so... Actually, thinking of it, I'm not entirely sure what they wanted with her specifically, but leverage, I guess.
Okay.
Again, it's been a very long time since I've seen this. Her dad's an alchemist, which means nothing to you.
Sure it is. We watched
a whole show about that last week. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's going to make a big old philosopher's stone out of the whole country. It's going to be a big thing.
They needed him to try and, like, make another portal. Because essentially it all boils down to is Mundus wants to take over Earth.
Yeah, pretty straightforward bad guy stuff.
Yeah. So he keeps trying to get into Earth. Her dad, he thought, could help. I am blanking on whether or not the dad was still alive at this point, but, like, she herself, capturing her, she could not help with the portal. So again, I'm not entirely sure what they wanted with her.
Well, that's fine. I feel like I'm good here. Anyone else?
Yeah.
All right. I think overall, I kind of hit some anime at a point where it's like, depending on my mood is what it's going to be. I think like on a regular day, I might be a meh here. It doesn't, it's fine. It doesn't really give me a whole lot. It also doesn't, it's not like bad or anything. But if I'm in a particular mood, like sometimes I am in the mood for like that. How would I describe this? The middle school attitude of, while you were studying algebra, I was studying the blade. Kind of
Yes.
cringy dork, kind of, I really just want to enjoy some over-the-top, frankly kind of silly, awesome action kind of thing. I probably would put this on. So, if I'm in that mood, probably a light yay, maybe a yay. I don't know. Actually, it has to be a light yay. I have to dock points for Patty. I don't like her. And I watched the dub of this, and I have nothing against Hilary Haig, but a little goes a long way.
Her voice is grating.
A little goes a long way, and we're a really long way with this.
Yeah, I would probably give this like a meh, just because I feel like I would need more context to fully enjoy this. I think there are aspects that I like. I think I do like some of the real characters, not Patty. I enjoyed this a lot more than the Netflix one. I do like the vibes. It does give that kind of old, mid-2000s vibe that can be really fun. I agree with that. I think the action and animation was cool. So there are a lot of things I liked, but I just feel like I didn't connect to it, probably because I haven't played the games and I am missing a lot. And I do feel like maybe I should play the games and then I might connect to it a lot more. And yeah, I didn't like Patty either. I kind of wish she wasn't there. So maybe this is just a signal I should play the games. I don't know, because I feel like the stuff that I liked about it is probably present in the games, but more so. So I would give it a meh, because there was stuff I liked and stuff I didn't like, and I just feel like it didn't grab me as much as it should have, just because of lack of context.
Yeah, I am also a meh. For a lot of the reasons that Yin already stated. I am one of those people that would have preferred more context because I would have liked to have connected with the characters a little bit more. Especially going from the Netflix show to this, there's very much a bit of dissonance between Dante's character, and since I'm unfamiliar with the games, I wasn't really sure which version of his character was more accurate. I don't mind the aesthetic. It kind of reminds me of like mid-2000s anime. Honestly, aesthetically, it kind of reminds me, at least art style-wise, a bit of like Death Note.
Same studio.
Yeah. So I enjoyed that. Overall, the lack of connection, I think, is kind of what is the detracting factor for me. So yeah.
Yeah, I'll give this a light yay. There was definitely a time that this would be my type of show. The edgy, emo, cringy, cool boys doing cool things stuff. Not really so much anymore. I didn't dislike it, but I just think I'm past that point in my life. I don't remember a lick of the Netflix version. I do think I remember saying none of the devils cried in that one, and I'll be honest, I was not paying much attention to Brad, but I don't think any devils...
He did cry.
He did cry in this one? Alright.
Okay, since you brought it up, it is called Devil May Cry as a franchise because after Virgil dies, Lady says to Dante that, like, even devils can cry, or devils may cry, because he was trying to, like, hold it together. So, like, the entire franchise kind of, like, branches off from her telling him that, so, maybe they are a little more canon.
Well, it does say may, it does not say will.
Dante does cry. He is a devil and he cries.
He's only a half devil.
Props for that. Oh, one thing I forgot to bring up. I don't know if it was just the site we were watching it on or if it's the dub in general, but anytime a character like faced away from the camera or was like on the other side of the room, it got so quiet. Like the mixing, they did it a little too realistically. They got too into it. I'm like, please, I can't hear, dude.
That was not the site.
The
that
mixing
was
is bad.
ours, yeah.
That is just kind of like 2000s anime, though.
Unfortunately.
I
will give them points for the creativity of like, okay, yeah, no, someone further away would sound further away, but they're also having a conversation where they're trying to impart things that we need to hear, so I need to hear them.
It was awkward.
Yeah,
it's like,
it's a little too correct.
Good for you for doing that, but also, like, there's music in this scene, and there wouldn't be in real life because, you know, it's a visual medium kind of thing.
This was very actually specific to where we were watching it, but the sound kept desyncing as well.
I think it was just from me casting it to the TV.
Oh.
Yeah, that'll do.
Well, that did not help either.
Oh, and one other small thing of note today, I got an email from a cosplay website today, and they were showing me a few of their outfits on sale, and one of them was a lady costume, and I was like, I know who that is.
The new lady.
No.
Okay.
The one we just saw.
The schoolgirl outfit.
I'm like, I don't know if I would have recognized this past, like, if I saw that email in like a week, I don't think I would have recognized it.
So a schoolgirl outfit where she can't figure out which side it goes under or over for suspenders. Pick one.
Exactly.
But it was so quirky. That's how we were like trying to dress in the 2000s. Like, we layered things in ways that didn't make sense. We liked the mismatch of having things uneven.
I wear short sleeve shirts over long sleeve shirts over short sleeve shirts.
I have one long sock and one short sock.
Or you just let the suspenders hang and then it looks like you've got the little danglies.
Yeah.
We were all smoking something back then, I think.
We were coming off of the bad early 2000s fashion. Extremely conditional here. Like, I already like brought this up when we did the Netflix episode. I really enjoy this anime. I absolutely would be a yay here as long as you are actually a fan of the source material, or you can turn your brain off. You don't really care about plot. You just want to watch a cool guy doing cool stuff, and you don't really care what's going on in the background. I think it is a very technically well done show. I do think like they did a very good job making this look really fucking good, which is great for a Devil May Cry anime. One of my biggest gripes with the Netflix adaptation is like it just feels so soulless, and like there's no like stylistic anything to it. Like, it's just kind of like the standard Netflix animation, which is a massive disservice to a game that is quite literally all about style. But in the other direction, if you care about having kind of like a plot, you know nothing about the Devil May Cry series, I would skip this altogether. You're not gonna get it. You're not gonna have connection. Probably, like, you'll have like an okay time, but like, why waste your time just having an okay time? Like, just go watch something you will enjoy.
Okay, well, that was Devil May Cry from 2007. We should move on. We got another one for the month. I've been looking forward to this one because we've all declared what has been the greatest live-action anime adaptation made in America of all time, and it was Speed Racer. So let's go see where it all came from. Let us watch Speed Racer, or Mach Go Go Go!
I don't think this one is going to be better than we think.
Hey, man. Anyway, we're going to do that next week. Come back, we'll talk about it, and see what's going on from there. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye!
Hey, thanks for watching, and if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe and ring the bell icon for notifications. If you enjoyed this video, give us a like, and if you haven't already, check out some of our previous episodes, our daily gaming videos, or our parody series Madoka Magically Abridged. See you next time!